Hi everyone, welcome back to this channel. My name is Bronte and this week is August recap somehow. It's August, so that's what we are going to be looking at today. I'm not going to show my weeks for August because that's what I use in my reading journal, but I have not been very disciplined with that this month, so it's not that I'm not happy with the pages, but they're just not very interesting, honestly. So I'm not gonna show them in this video. We're just gonna look at my cousin for the month of August. Today is the 27th, I think. So it's not quite the end of the month. I had to move around my filming schedule, so I was hoping I'd have a few more days in this, but such is life. So I have changed up my cover, probably since the last time we saw it. I just have this elasticy band actually washi taped onto the back, and I'm really liking it. Hopefully next year, if you saw my last video about the Hobonichi stuff, I'm going to order some of their, I think they call them the rivet bands. But yeah, okay. So also in the front, I have this kind of little washi dashboard thing that I made that is, for the future, is going to be in this front of the cover. When I fancy changing it, I'm going to change it to this. So let's see. I don't use the weekly pages anymore, so we can skip right over those. Okay. So for August, I did something a bit different with this kind of header page, I call it. Normally I would do, let's see, did I do it for July? Yeah, normally would do a little bit about like online orders and like low buy notes, but that was kind of in relation to me saving up for my trip to New York, and now it is kind of, now the trip has passed, I don't need to save up for it anymore, sad. So I'm not going to really be doing that sort of thing. I'm just going to do like these kind of title pages for each month. So in the month of August, I like to write about the kind of update that Hobonichi released that day, and yeah, I haven't done it every single day in August, only because some days are like not as interesting as others and also because I was in New York, I was kind of giving my journal space over to the things that I was doing in New York. So yeah, so the thing I wrote about on the 1st of August was the kind of Hobonichi's like theme for the year, which I thought was really nice. And it was my last day at work before going to New York, so yeah, I think I was busy, so like I didn't really feel like writing much, but I used these lovely like big stickers from Hubman and Chub Girl, and I have a discount code for them, which is linked, or it's in the description. The code is in the description. So then Friday and Saturday I kind of spent the days kind of getting ready for my trip. I have not been on such like a long flight and stuff before, so I was kind of a bit anxious about all of that, sorting all that stuff out and like having enough to do on the plane and stuff. So yeah, I also caught up with journals on this day just because I was actually really behind. I think most of the previous week in July as well, I had basically like a full week where I hadn't filled anything out, and I was kind of I think I was kind of in a bit of a funk with this book, and then I don't know, managed to pull it back when I was in New York, so that's nice. Let's see. Okay, yeah, Sunday had a nice day with my boyfriend Chris before I went away, and I bought some books at Waterstones, like I needed more books, but yeah. I put the receipt in here. And because I was going to New York the next day, Monday, I didn't do a journal entry, but I wrote about the Hobonichi update, and some stuff that I did on Sunday wouldn't fit on this page, so I wrote it on the Monday page. and just marked that it was in something I did on Sunday. So yeah, okay, so the 6th was when we set off and arrived in New York. And I have my boarding pass in here and just like some notes about our day, like our first day. We arrived in New York at like, I think we got to the hotel about like 2 p.m. So we didn't have a full day, but like we had quite a lot of the day. I didn't fill out the full page, so I used the bottom again to make notes about Wednesday, and I just wrote here Wednesday. There's a Polaroid in here of me and Megan, Petite Gloom, because we spent some time, I was there with my friend PJ, who is the Journaling Potato on Instagram and YouTube. We spent some time with Megan whilst we were in New York, and it was really lovely, and PJ took this picture of the two of us. And I swatched some washies that I bought at Stationery Fest here. There's a sticker from some packaging. So this was day 1 of Stationery Fest. It's written here, Stationery Fest day 1. And then Stationery Fest day 2 is here. We didn't get there until the afternoon that day because we had like a little journaling session with Megan in the morning, and we also went to a cool like jewelry shop, and the 3 of us made some like jewelry together. It was like kind of like a pick and mix for jewelry. It was really cool. I talked about that more in my New York haul video. I tipped this page in. I actually sliced this out of the back of my book, so I don't really have any pages left in the back now. So I could swatch all of the washi tapes I bought day 2 of Stationery Fest. I came home with so many washi tapes, but the washi station just has the most amazing tapes, so I kind of couldn't help myself. And then on the other side of this is a little thing from a Sunny Angel box, like a flyer thing, I don't know, leaflet thing. And I also bought some a blind box of Sunny Angel stickers, so one of those is in here. The Friday we went to Stationery Fest day 3. We had bagels, so there's a sticker from the bagel place here. We asked the guy who served us for some stickers still on the like sticker paper, and he was so kind and was just like, yeah, sure, take loads. So yeah, there's one here. And I also wrote here about how I was really happy to find these some sort of fern little stickers. Yeah, I've been wanting those for ages, and I found those at Nico Neko. So I think we must have visited Nico Neko on this Friday as well. And we had a pizza for dinner, whose photographic evidence of me holding the most gigantic pizza you've ever seen. Saturday, I wrote here, Stationery BFFs Take Manhattan. So Saturday we spent time with Raquel, Rocky Paper Scissors Co. And she kind of showed us around Manhattan, and we just had such a good day. So yeah, that was really nice. And I cut these, so many books. I cut this out off of my paper bag from Barnes & Noble. And here is what I bought from Barnes & Noble. Sunday was the day we left. I was so sad to leave. But we went to Trader Joe's, and yeah, this is like a ticket for the luggage that we left at our hotel. And I kind of wrote here just about how I was kind of like had just like the best time, the best trip. And it was really nice, like so good. Oh, and here I spilt I dropped condensation from a tub of ice cream because I caught up with this little journal entry when I was back in London at some point, and managed to smudge it with some ice cream or condensation. Monday we flew out from JFK on the Sunday kind of evening, like 7 p.m. from New York, but then we didn't arrive in London until the Monday really early morning, like 6 a.m. because of the time difference. So I was really jet lagged on the Monday, so I used these stickers from, I have this new sticker book that's it's a Happy Planner one, and I've been looking at this for ages. I was hoping to find it in New York, but I couldn't find it, so I ordered it online, and that's there. So that's all I could manage for Monday. But Tuesday, I feel like this day really as well, I really got back into my stride with this book. This week I used deco from Some Sort of Fern, which I got in New York, this beautiful pet tape, along with a washi tape I got from the washi station. And I should actually tell you about what I used when I was in New York. These kind of headers I made with this washi tape, which is from Yohaku, and I used the smiley stickers from Sticker Magic, and then the little kind of character guys are Hobman and Chub Girl. And then I have my Mr. Eggplant's fruit stickers, I think, dotted around as well. Maybe I just used, yeah, one fruit sticker per like double page, because I was trying to ration them, but now I have a whole roll, so I don't have to be so mindful of that stuff. So I wrote about a book I started on the plane. It wasn't a good book. I'm not going to tell you what it's called. Like, there's no point in me, I'm not going to recommend it, so. So then we were kind of back to writing about Hobonichi updates on this day. And then Wednesday I was back to work. And this week was really busy because I was working in the shop by myself, but I don't know, it was fine. And I wrote about how I was rereading Leather and Lark by Bryn Weaver on audio because I was working in the shop by myself, and on this day we were closed, but I was packing parcels all day, so it was nice to have an audiobook to listen to. Then what else? I got a Moleskine pocket diary at TK Maxx for $5.99. I used this, put the sticker in here from the cover, and I was gonna kind of test it out to use it for next year, but I have changed my mind. 1, 2, the paper I tested, and it's really bad paper, like it's one of the really terrible Moleskines, so I'm not gonna use it, and it was only $5.99, so that's fine. So this week my journal entries are written with what's the ink? Birmingham Pen Company Petrified Wood. They don't ship to the UK, but I didn't realise this until after I wanted to get a whole bottle, because I bought a sample at the pen show, the London Pen Show, is it called? Anyway, the pen show I went to in March with PJ, I bought a sample of this ink and loved it, and so wanted to get a whole bottle and realised they don't ship to the UK, which is sad. I mean, I think even they don't ship outside of the US, so yeah, anyway. Friday, I kind of did a bit of a different thing where I split my page into 3, which I like the look of. I didn't write a Hobonichi update for Thursday because I ran out of space, so I wrote Thursday and Friday's updates on the page for Friday. Then Saturday, I was at work this day, and was feeling really tired by the end of it because it was a busy week for me. And this little sticker here denotes that I finished reading a book. I finished reading that rubbish book. I don't know why I persevered with that. I don't know. I feel like I kind of thought it was going to get better, but it never did. So Sunday, that I made some notes here about my planner lineup thoughts, because I kind of need to write things down before I forget, and it helps me kind of work out in my mind like what is going on with my lineup and stuff, like even anything, like it helps me to write it down basically. And I also wrote about some accessories I want to get, because I really don't want to forget to order like the little things, like you'll see them if you watch my video from last week, but yeah, there are a few little accessories that I don't want to kind of forget about, so writing it down helps cement it in my head. And then we're on to New Week, and the New Week I started using the dandelion pet tape that I bought from Some Sort of Fern. Also got that in New York. And I'm using my little bunny stickers from Some Sort of Fern, and this skinny washi tape is Yohaku. So I try and mark my like mood and stuff with a sticker, but I haven't. Sorry if you can hear that beeping, by the way. Something's going on outside. I normally try and mark my mood with a sticker, but I didn't do it for this week, and I think because I wasn't doing it in New York, I just kind of gotten out of the habit. But then this Monday I thought, oh, I should do the mood thing. or I kind of try and pick like an emoji or any kind of character sticker that marks how the day went. So yeah, I was writing about making friendship bracelets or beaded bracelets because I brought some beads back from New York and have been having a really good time making bracelets and keychains and things like this Bronte plans that I'm just fussing with. So a weird thing happened with my ink this week. I picked up my pen to write on Monday and I'm writing with my Sailor Progia Slim, and the ink came out green. So I was like, oh, I must have inked this with, I thought this was Diamine Salamander. And then it needed to be re-inked because I kind of took the pen apart and realized the cartridge was very empty. So I washed out the cartridge, but it turned out that there was brown ink in there and I was really confused. So I thought, okay, it must have just been writing weird because it's kind of dried out. So I re-inked it with brown, and then I was like, why did I just do that? Like, I want green this week. So I kind of tried to rescue as much brown ink as I could. This is Lavender Meter. I kind of squeezed it back into the bottle out of the cartridge thing, and then picked out another ink, which I also have as a sample, which is Troublemaker Sea Glass. And so that's what I've written with for the rest of the week. So this is a bit of a weird week because I like to write all of my journal entries with the same fountain pen. Anyway, yeah. The ink kind of changes throughout the week. Tuesday I got some happy mail from some sort of fern, which I ordered directly from her in Taiwan, and that arrived Tuesday. I got some more of the tiny price label sticker thingies and I love them. Then Wednesday my TCMC washi pre-order arrived, and I really am pleased with the 3 that I chose, and I think that they look really cute together, and I think at some point I want to try and use them all in the same spread somehow, kind of layer them up together. Thursday I got more happy mail from Mr. Eggplants. Also ordered directly from her in Taiwan. I used Pink Koi to order and it was really good. It was super fast shipping. That whatever these artists, however they sent them to me, they were really fast. It was amazing. So yeah, this spread was taken up quite a lot by the tops of the tapes and things that I got from Mr. Eggplants. I didn't have lots of space for journaling, but I didn't really need lots of space for journaling. Friday I saw PJ and we went on a little Summerween expedition and bought some like little Halloweeny bits for our houses, our respective houses. We don't live together. And what else did we get? More beads. And we had some lunch together and that was really nice. So I wrote about doing that. I had an order from Olive and Mabel arrive. So this is one of the smiley faces that Jenny uses on her packaging, and I just had to kind of save that and put it in here because I love it. I wrote some more stuff about the Hobonichi potentials, things that I'm thinking of ordering. I am still mulling. I just paused because I was like, am I going to order all of that stuff? I'm really kind of conflicted about what I really want. I don't think I'm getting a cover from Hobonichi because there's just none that I like love. So yeah, that's a bit of a shame. But yeah, anyway, that's maybe a different video. Saturday, I was off all weekend, which was really nice. I spent a lot of time at my desk at the weekend. I made more bracelets. I did a lot of kind of just like journal, not catch up, but like maybe like admin stuff. Like I filled up my sticker release paper book with pet tape things that I cut out. I think I tidied my desk, probably because it always needs tidying. And I thought a lot about my 2025 planner system and I'm still not sure. So yeah. Oh, and Saturday I spent time catching up with my weeks because I was woefully behind with the weeks. But I've caught it up to the best of my ability, so that's good. Sunday, weirdly had some mail arrive on Sunday, which is kind of unusual. But yeah, I ordered a bandana from this company. Where's the label? Bandits bandanas, because I've been wearing bandanas in my hair. I've really been enjoying that as kind of a way to like express my personal style and like style my hair without styling my hair. So yeah, I ordered this one and it arrived on the Sunday. It's like a whale and fish, and it's like mermaids. I think it's really cool, and you can kind of decide how you want the colors to be, because if you fold it in half this way, it's more kind of greeny blue, and then you can flip it and it's more creams. So that's nice. Okay, and then yesterday was Monday. I only wrote about a book I finished. I didn't do any journaling, so I think I want to catch up with this now. And then today's Tuesday, so this week's deco is kind of a little bit crazy. I've combined quite a lot of different things. This washi tape I got from the washi station. It's where's my thing? It's Forget Me Not with a K by Britt Wilson from the washi station. And I thought because this is quite bright, it would be cool with some of the Hours Studio Paper Lovers pet tape, which I added in. And then I thought, oh, look cool with those fruit stickers I have, so I added the fruit stickers. And then I added these little kind of like computer, like, I don't even know what Megan calls these, like computer like characters. Is that the right word? But Megan gave me and PJ some of her sticker sheets when we were in New York, and so I've never had these stickers from her, or from her shop, so yeah. So I added them in as well. And the pieces of fruit are also from that the Fruit Labels tape, which is a Mr. Eggplant's tape. And then we're into September, so yeah, I guess I'll recap this last week of August in the September recap, because I have not been very organised, or I guess I am organised because I'm doing this early, but you're kind of missing out on this last week. So yeah, I will show that in the next kind of monthly recap video. But yes, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching, if you're still here. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions about where anything is from, just leave me a comment and I'll get back to you. Or like if you just have questions in general, let me know. Yeah, thank you so much everybody. I think next week's video I'm gonna do about my travel journal from my trip to New York, but if there's a change or for any reason, I will obviously, I'll be doing something else. I could maybe do my video about my Hobonichi order and my like 2025 lineup plans. Let me know if you'd prefer to see that or the travel journal. But yes, thank you so much. I will speak to you soon. Goodbye.